Have you ever been so worried about performing well in bed, about having a good performance, being virile, strong and potent, that you ended up losing your erection? Stay with me until the end of this video, because you're going to learn everything you need to know about performance anxiety, which is much more common than you might think. Stick with me until the end of this video, and I'll give you practical tips and exercises to help you overcome this performance anxiety. Welcome to my channel. My name is Diego Souza. I have a postgraduate degree in clinical sexology. I'm the founder of the Brazilian School of Tantra and also the host of the Mente Expandida podcast. Today we're going to talk about something that affects many men, the dreaded performance anxiety. Many men believe that the dreaded failure in bed happens because of a testosterone problem, a hormonal issue, but they often forget about the psychological side, the anxiety that destroys potency in bed. Potency in bed. The more you think, will I be able to do it, the harder the situation gets. To help you understand how this cycle works, let me show you. The first step is high expectations. I need to be amazing, I can't fail. With that, we reach the second stage, which is the activation of anxiety. In other words, the body releases adrenaline and cortisol into the bloodstream. With this, we get to the third stage, which is the defense mechanism. Since you're anxious and tense, your body goes into fight or flight mode, a defense mechanism. So all the blood is redirected to areas of the body that promote this defense. So you can run, so you can defend yourself, the blood basically leaves the penis. So erectile dysfunction is actually your body's alert state because it thinks you're in danger. And this happens a lot, really a lot. First dates with a woman who is highly desired, first sexual experiences. Man, or even comparing yourself to an adult film actor, okay? You keep comparing your body, your performance, and end up not even relaxing. Or else, which is also very common, is untreated premature ejaculation. Your brain already knows you're quick and you haven't dealt with it, you haven't looked for a solution, so you end up really feeling insecure, and you go into the encounter insecure, and that's it, man. If you think you're gonna fail, that it's gonna be quick, boom, it's gonna be quick. So you need to treat premature ejaculation, you need to work on your self-confidence, you need to learn how to control your anxiety. If you suffer from premature ejaculation, if it's keeping you up at night, let me tell you, there is treatment. One of the main causes of premature ejaculation is masturbating too quickly. It starts in adolescence so you don't get caught by your parents or family members, and even in adulthood so you don't get caught by your wife. Or the classic late-night masturbation to unwind, to relieve anxiety and the stress of daily life. You've trained your body for premature ejaculation. At the slightest sign of performance anxiety or stress, your body will think it needs to ejaculate quickly so you can relax. Or simply because you trained yourself to be quick so you wouldn't get caught. And that's why you won't be able to solve it with medication or some miracle cure. That's why you have to go the opposite way and train your body, train a new sexual response, learn to control anxiety, learn to savor sexuality instead of devouring it. And you do that with exercises. I've been working with men for a long time, and I decided to bring together all these exercises that are usually given in the office into an online training program so you can do the treatment with more privacy. The name of the training is the APM method for high male performance, where you'll find exercises and a step-by-step guide to train your sexual response, your confidence, and thus recondition your entire physiological system. So inside there are classes on pelvic physiotherapy, anxiety, tantric massage if you have sensitivity in the glands. So brother, there are no excuses. There is treatment, there is a solution, it works for everyone, probably from any city, but you need to do it. It's like a gym for weight training. Those who train get results. So really, there are no excuses, the body can be trained. Just as you train the problem, you can train the control that you haven't addressed. So I recommend that you join the APM method now and start doing these exercises. If you don't have premature ejaculation, the issue is anxiety, brother. You start anticipating this failure, and that ends up creating a mental habit again. Remember when I talked about training, about ejaculation? If you're not premature, you're also training this anticipation of failure, and that's becoming a mental habit in your mind. All of this can develop into psychological erectile dysfunction. You can become insecure, compromised in your self-confidence, that you will stop having good erections. We've reached the path I promised you. The exercise is for you to get rid of this anxiety. It's a very simple thing. God is so wonderful that He gave us all the tools for us, which is diaphragmatic breathing, right in the belly. Let's show you. Here, look. Breathe long and slow, breathe deeply. Really oxygenate your body. And you won't remember to breathe when you're nervous in bed, almost losing your erection. You need to breathe beforehand. You need to breathe well all day long. You can do various types of specific breathing exercises. There's box breathing, which I really like from yoga. You inhale for 4 counts. Hold your breath deeply and fully for a steady count of 4, then slowly and completely exhale for a controlled count of 4. And stay with your lungs empty for 4. You see box-shaped breathing technique. Or you can simply breathe long and slow, breathe in a way that feels good. There are techniques, for example, that I like to teach my students to use during sex where you can breathe like this, look. On your partner, here on the nape of her neck, on her back, here on her shoulders, really, all over her body. You can breathe like this, on her, and this will arouse her a lot. She'll get goosebumps, she'll get turned on, and you'll be oxygenating your own body. So there you go, killing 2 birds with 1 stone, right? Another tip, focus on pleasure, not on performance. You should focus on your performance at work, but when it comes to enjoying your partner, to having a good sexual relationship, you need to enjoy it. Focus on pleasure, man. Forget about performance, forget it, take that weight of I have to off your shoulders. No one has to do anything. You're going to relax and enjoy this wonderful moment with your partner. That's what you need to have in your mind. Another thing, we need to control our minds, okay? 2 thoughts can't occupy the same mind, as Jesus used to say. So we can try to spot a sabotaging thought, a fear of performance, a block. Switch it. What turns you on about your partner? You can focus your attention on what excites you. It's her breasts, her mouth, her thighs, her butt. Focus your attention on those areas. Think about what you want to do, about the things that really turn you on. It's important to have this clear in your mind, your mental arousal, to have it well defined for yourself what really excites you. If you're dealing with sexual issues you'd like to improve, you're in the right place, so subscribe to the channel. We always bring tips here, practical, real, scientific solutions to help you improve. Whether it's your performance, with Tantra, with sexuality techniques, whatever it is, this is the right place. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos, and of course, leave your comment. By the way, if you've made it to the end of this video, comment here, man of value. I want to know who watched until the end of this video. And once again, if you're dealing with premature ejaculation, I recommend you take a look at the PM method or even schedule a consultation, okay? I offer private consultations. It's an online session where we spend about an hour talking. If you want to take this time to address issues related to sexuality, I'll also leave the link to my WhatsApp here so you can schedule your consultation, okay? Well, that was it. See you in the next video. A hug, goodbye.